September 12th, 2024. I need to shave, but I've been working 6, 7 days a week, so I don't care. I'm making money. So everybody watched the Trump Kamala debate the other day. What a crazy, crazy time we're living in. When a woman who says that me and our vice president, we're both gun owners, we've never said we're going to take your guns, but the 2020 debate, she definitely said that she would support mandatory gun buybacks. Lie. She also says that she's been very clear on her uh, how she talks about fracking. I've been very clear on fracking. No, you haven't, because you said you were gonna on your first day of presidency in 2020, if you were elected, you would ban fracking, and now you say fracking's okay. She lied again. Now she wants to build a wall and enforce our border laws, which she was crying at the border in 2020. No, I'm sorry. That was AOC crying about the border, about Obama's cages that he built for kids. But of course, Kamala supported it. And Trump told us that if Biden and Harris were elected, they would do exactly what just happened and cost us $520 billion over 3.5 years for the cost of illegal immigrants. We were just notified when we were trying to file a FEMA claim for the hurricane destruction of Beryl that and the guy comes through, the FEMA guy comes to out and evaluate our property and says, well, we're not probably going to give you the full amount because unfortunately FEMA's been drained by the expenses of illegal immigrants. And I asked him, well, you probably shouldn't be saying that. And he's like, well, that's everybody knows this. So yeah, so people who have been affected by a natural disaster, FEMA and all these emergency response people, you're not going to get money because the Biden Harris administration has spent over $500 billion in 3.5 years on feeding, supporting, housing, and just really expenses of illegal immigrants across this country. And when Texas and Arizona, because Arizona did too, and Florida started shipping these people to what you would call what do they call it? Uh, Whenever they welcome the people, yeah, well, we shipped them to you, and now you're crying about it. So I'm not sure where you guys stand on this because Democrats have a short term memory. Not only a short term memory, it's a very unintelligent memory because actually they didn't know anything to begin with. So how can you forget what you've never understood or known about? Which we understand, and we're getting a better better idea of how you guys think as time progresses from 2021. You guys need to Google if everyone thinks the Joe Biden, Biden Kamala Harris administration has done anything for our jobs. Google massive layoffs since 2021, and these people will tell you that, oh no, it's the corporations' greed. They're just so greedy. They're making massive profits, and they're just taking it. Which corporations in this country? Can you give me three? They're exceeding expectations of profit because it's not Walmart, it's not Home Depot. Goldman Sachs is losing their fucking ass. And I'm not sure if that's the Democrat banks have been bailed out already. Let's not talk about Home Depot, Walmart, Target, Disney. Which corporation? It's not Marathon. It's not BP. Which corporation is making record profits? Which one? You guys are just parroting shit that you hear on CNN, MSDNC, and every other little brainwashing Democrat propaganda news outlet you can get you wrap your mind around. You guys, libs and Dems, do know that they just redacted over 800,000 jobs last jobs report, and that was only all of the Biden Harris jobs reports have been redacted. I think there's 14 of them, and 12 of them have been redacted. So all but two have been back down to lower numbers. I think I missed a quarter. So but uh, how are jobs getting better when you said we created 3 million new jobs this quarter? Oh, let's take off 800,000. Let's take off 600,000. But they don't tell you that immediately. Then the stock market rises, and then they redact those numbers, and then it comes back down. But the stock market's doing so well. That's not the middle class investing in that. That's BlackRock. That's all your Democrat politicians. That's Soros throwing money into bullshit. AI is happening right now. Yes, it is. But the biggest job sector growth is in government and communications. So with our GDP the way it is, if you take away all the billions we've given to Ukraine, and you take away, if you guys understand how the GDP works, it's based on government spendings and job reports. So without our 6 million new government jobs, without the money we've spent on Ukraine, Israel, illegal immigrants, we're not only in a recession, we're in a depression right now. Fucking figure it out, dude. Dems, libs, you got to get smarter because right now you're embarrassing yourselves, literally.